Hey Capricorn, welcome to your love reading. All right, I kind of got swallowed up by the day, but I'm glad to be here with your energy. For those of you that are new, welcome. This is an energy channel. I am intuitive, so I'm often working with inner knowing and getting spirit guidance on the meaning of the cards, which means that sometimes the cards may not ring traditional. Only take it if it resonates with you. Okay, leave the rest behind. I do get an energy here that some of you are kind of like, it's not necessarily suffering in silence. It's like you are blossoming in silence, which is, again, a very beautiful thing. You are healing some inner childhood wounds here, collective, right? But you're really grounding in your power. Listen to that power source. Listen to what your solar plexus is telling you, okay? I do feel like you're being guided to slow down a little bit because you're getting too busy. And when you get too busy, the negative self-talk ramps up. So Spirit's like, especially here in the retrograde, Spirit's saying, slow it down a little bit, okay? Enjoy and have gratitude for what you do have. Don't let the stress get to you, because I feel like that's what's happening here, is for some of you, the stress is ramping up, okay? So for those of you returning, thank you. I appreciate you. I love you guys so much. You're why I keep coming back. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I am going to be looking today at the Divine Feminine and Masculine over on Patreon, which is my donation-based program. You can pay what you can per month. It renews on the 1st of every month. You can choose to not renew for a month. It's all up to you. It's in your hands. I'm going to look at your next week to 2 weeks-ish reading for the overview, what's still impacting from the past, current energies, and future possibilities. But this is going to be about what's going on in the Divine Feminine and Masculine. Okay, yeah, there's a truth of transformation here that is asking you to be patient, okay? Something's about to come up that might shift it a little bit, and it might bring in two different options. One could lead you down a rabbit hole of a repeated karmic cycle, okay? I'm not gonna lie about that. But the other one could really lead you to this energy that just completes you, okay? The 4 and the 6 here, the foundation and the harmony. And some of you are like, no, not in my current situation. I'm not going to have that coming in anytime soon. But again, I feel like that's that negative self-talk kind of coming in because you've been too busy, too in your head, okay? Underlying here, give yourself a minute to recognize how far you've come and let some of that negativity go, okay? So let's see what's going on for Divine Masculine, okay? This could be someone you're dealing with, someone that you're about to meet. This could be you, could be parts of yourself. Divine Masculine, okay? The one. You want commitment, okay? You want love. You have a vision in your head of what that would be like. I feel like that the masculine I'm talking about, you've changed your spots, okay? And Ace of Cups here, the gift. You do want to offer your heart to someone. I don't know for sure that you've met the one here, because I do kind of feel like, again, it's just sort of a vision. All right, yeah, you're at the end of a very challenging path. For some of you, again, this is kind of like a 10 and a 5 here, trek and challenge, and you're releasing the past, you're starting this journey, but the new approach has been kind of challenging because for some of you, this is leaving behind some old toxic parts of yourself, okay? And I mean, it could be just, you know, something as simple as the negative self-talk, right? Telling yourself, how much you're not worthy of love. But, you know, it could have been addiction. It could have been, right, a lot of things coming in there. But you kind of faced your inner demon here, right? Yeah, lessons. You have been healing your inner child. And that's why you're taking a break for a minute here, right? You're readjusting, realigning your soul path and getting yourself dialed in on the compass to go towards your north node. As you rise like the phoenix here, not only are you bringing in romance, but you are bringing in a divine soul bond, okay? The lovers. So beautiful that that's shown up twice here. What about the divine feminine here? Okay. What about the divine feminine? Okay, you're also going through some lessons here. Okay, old obstacles. Mercury retrograde, right? Old obstacles, and Spirit's like, this is the time to learn and release. Don't let it stay in your path. By June 1, you're like, let's be done with this. How do you do that? Self-love. Okay, you put yourself first. You heal those wounds, especially the wounds of, they're talking to me about your body, okay, and what you believe about your body. There's a knowing here that there's something future coming towards you. Definitely something that you feel could become a partnership, or you're envisioning this, you're mindfully calling it forward. Yeah, there's my Three of Pentacles. Okay, some of you are doing moon ceremonies, meditations, and calling for the universe to hear you and bring you the partner that you have, you know, really felt like you've worked towards. And I don't feel like it's anyone in particular. Okay, Spirit's like, you are right in between. Okay, you're releasing the past. You've sent out the magical frequency. It's almost created in the 3D. It's almost formed. You might even be starting to have dreams about this. Okay, but you got to get rid of this past, this karmic energy. Okay, you are also going to rise like the phoenix here. It doesn't feel like it because you feel like you've been held here forever, but there is a new beginning on the horizon. Okay, so what is being held in this healing container? Okay, thank you. Yeah, okay, you haven't been able to recognize the truth. That's part of the transformation, right? Because you've been so negative on yourself. You haven't been able to see the truth. You haven't been able to see the changes within you. And I feel like your higher self has been working with you to bring you into this place where, like, yeah, right, like, I can do this. I am powerful. You could be saying affirmations or listening to affirmations. Okay, yeah. Again, you've been manifesting this. You are quite the alchemist here. You could have some, they're showing me some Gemini or some Virgo in your chart. But you're definitely alchemizing the energies of the past to create this future. But the problem is you're a little impatient here. Okay, and that impatience can sometimes lead you through pain into self-sabotaging. And what they're showing me here is that if you are the masculine, you may self-sabotage through withholding emotions, getting very passionate but very detached. And the feminine, you might get also detached but more icy, more in your head. Okay. Yeah. Feminine is working on their investments right now, their feelings about money. The masculine, I feel like you're learning how to be happy. Okay, finding some joy in the little things in life again. But this, again, the one, the twins, this is a soul bond coming towards you. It's quite a beautiful one at that. So let's see where the divine masculine is here, okay? Again, I feel like working on things, writing things down, practicing the, art of making lists and writing down what you want to manifest. It's something you're doing, with a lot of solitude. Like, you're going very deep within yourself, but you're not necessarily sharing this with too many people, okay? Yeah, you do want romance here, but you are a little bit unawakened to who this divine partner is, okay? For some of you, if you know this person, you've never thought of them that way. You've never crossed paths in the way that the alchemy sort of like came together. For others of you, you're just visualizing the romance that you want, and you don't realize that you're calling in your soulmate. Okay, yeah. Divine masculine, you are calling in your feminine. All right. And you are seeking them, but you're healing what's kept you stuck here. Okay. Where's the divine feminine in the journey here? You're going through emotional cycles here, okay? And this one's, you feel like it's going to pull you under. Okay. Spirit's like, get out of the nostalgia for a minute and get out of your head and get outdoors. Okay. Yeah. Go somewhere different. Do something different. Switch up the neural pathways. Okay. Yeah. You need to split the energies if you are going to change the way that you're chemically responding. Because again, you are going to come together with this energy, and roles can swap when you meet up. They often do, but I'm also seeing here that the masculine healing themselves and calling you in when they meet you could open up some of that emotion. But feel very cold. Like there's one reader that I really love. Perfectly Imperfect with Green Eyes, I think it is. I don't know. Something like that. I don't get to watch much YouTube. So, sorry. I wish I had that availability in my life, but it is not there right now. So every now and then I catch those that I feel like are very good in their hearts. Most of what I use YouTube for is music, education. Lately, it's been watching funny divorce court. I don't know, trying to give myself some hope. But I almost feel like the role swap here, right? And the masculine becomes a little bit Queen of Swords-ish, a little bit icy and detached, but underneath there's a lot of emotions. And the feminine, this might spark your passion. This might actually spark this deep desire within you to open up that sensual side of yourself. And you may chase. And when you chase and they don't respond in the way that you want them to, you may get very, very unnerved. Okay. And yet you're already connected with this energy in the 5th dimension, right? Again, this could be somebody within your circle that's going to observe you very soon and see some potential. But I feel like Divine Feminine, you need to get into a place of really connecting with your self-worth. I feel like this old karmic partner has put you at a crossroads where you're like, well, I'm just going to settle for nothing. Okay. Spirit's like, no, balance yourself into the energy of receiving, because there is something hidden here down the path that you don't see yet. Okay. What else here, Spirit? Okay. Yeah. There's some codependency here, probably on both sides. Again, a little addiction probably affecting why this has taken so long to come apart, but stay optimistic. Okay. Again, get into positive thinking. Spirit's really giving you both this message, right? Get into the positive thinking in your life to bring the romance together. Past life relationship. Maybe this is for someone here, somebody that you thought was a missed opportunity long ago, but it's going to feel kinship when you meet this person if you don't know them, where it's like you've known them your whole life. Okay. And it is worth waiting for. Okay, it's at divine timing. It's going to have a lot of attraction here. Okay, a lot of passion. So I feel like that's why maybe feminine hasn't felt that in a long time. I know that that was an awakened energy for me. Okay. Like, I didn't know that I had, especially as a demisexual, right? Like, my ex was so unemotional, so detached, that who knew that somewhere deep inside of me I wanted that sensual intimacy? Well, I will tell you who knew. My soul did, because it shows up on my soul hand. But it took my shamanic teacher, you know, opening my eyes to that for me to go, oh, wait a minute. I get it now, right? I get what I really want and desire. Yeah, and again, you're alchemizing the emotions and the passions and trying to put all of this that you've been carrying behind you, shifting the wheel here. Okay, the Seven of Swords in reverse. One big thing that you need to make sure that you both do is no secrets. Okay, I feel like we hide things from the people we love far too much. Keep it open, keep it moving. That's how the wheel keeps turning, right? That's how the wishes happen, but you can't control each other, and you can't force the path into the way that you want it to happen. It's going to happen naturally here. Okay, Seven of Wands. Again, the passion could create some warring energies here. Okay, if you don't bring the emotional stability into it. I feel like your higher selves are trying to heal your hearts right now. That's why you guys are in separation. Okay. But again, this is going to be new love, I think, for a lot of you. There is an underlying energy of this daddy warbucks sort of an energy of success, right? You have to love yourself even if you only get the 5 pentacles, right? Even if you haven't hit the level of success that you want yet, because it's like the more you love yourself, the less it matters, and the less it matters, the more it comes into fruition, right? And Spirit's saying, right, we're going to open this up to you very soon. Okay. So let's close it off here with an oracle, and then I'm going to move over to that extended, that link, as well as donation links to help out with me getting a new attorney, because mine got fed up with the 9 months of escapades, and a couple months before trial has now quit. So every bit helps. Even if you can just click on like, that helps. You're completing a cycle of healing, Chiron, okay, and shedding the past, but you had to really rub up against some pretty sharp things to shed that past. So it's no wonder that you have these prickly feelings surrounding your aura, where you feel a little extra protective and sensitive. Allow yourself to shed that, to not feel like you have to be shielded all the time, and to open your heart back up to love. Okay. I hope this helps you. I love this reading for you guys, Capricorn. I am going to move to the extended, and I hope to see you there. If not, so much love. See you next time. Bye.